Alright, hello everyone, this is Palermo180. At a time that I never usually stream. Completely, I wasn't even planning on it. Turn the volume a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, I felt like streaming. I wanted to see if my internet was any better today. It's still a wireless connection. I'm gonna try to get a wired connection by Monday. But I had a bunch of disconnects. It was terrible on Wednesday. And for that reason, I didn't even stream Friday. And I had to stop the stream short Wednesday. So I'm hoping it will be better today. So let's hope. And while we're hoping for that, I felt like playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. My absolute favorite video game of all time. I love and adore this game. I never shut up about it. I've actually streamed it before, but I didn't stream it 100% completing it. Figured why not do one more run where I 100% it, just because it is my favorite game. This is not a legitimate speed run. I'm not good enough, but it will be quick. I memorized the layout of the dungeons and where all the heart pieces are, so at least I hope I did. I did a practice run not too long ago. It was like a week or two ago. Let's hope. And here we go. Never gets old. The only downside of me streaming this is you're probably going to hear me like obsess about it the whole time. I might accidentally say some of the same things I said on my last stream when I didn't, you know, when I played non-100%, just because certain moments that come up, I always think the same thing over and over, especially it's very nostalgic for me. I grew up playing this game, so love it. I think it was Christmas when I remember how old I was young. Game came out in 1991. Did I get it the year? It was 1991 or 1992. It said it right in the menu, the title. I just didn't even notice. I played it around that time. Yeah, I think I was around 4. I remember I was still learning how to read when I played this, so I didn't even understand all the dialogue at the time. And who would have ever guessed how much I'd turn out to love this game? It took me 2 years to beat this game. How pathetic is that? It's because I was really young and didn't know what I was doing. And now I can beat it in just a few hours. Gotta start somewhere, though. But you know what? Video games are meant to be fun anyways. I always say that. I never understood why people online will bash people for being bad at video games. It's like, whoever said you had to be good at a video game? Video games are supposed to be fun. I mean, there are video games that you can play competitively. You can do speed runs, no-hit runs, stuff like that, but you don't have to. You can just enjoy a game for what it is. But, yeah, so nothing, no matter how many times I play this game, nothing too exciting during this phase here. You, basically have to enter the castle, rescue Princess Zelda, and there's really nothing too much to it. We're gonna grab the boomerang, though, in the next room. Not this room, but the room right over here. There we go. When I get the boot, you'll be seeing me using it every 2 seconds. It is very useful. Love it in this game. Don't have it yet, though. We get it soon. Right after the first dungeon, actually. One hit there. Takes 2 hits with the bottle. Didn't even really have to throw the boomerang, it was right near me. Sometimes I hit him and he falls a little further back. And I didn't grab the chest in Link's house at the beginning of the game. It will give you the lantern, but I knew I could just get it here, so you can't. I don't know if you can miss it. I think you have to get it. Because the arrow about to go is dark, and it might be pitch black if you don't. I'm not sure, never tried it before. I'm guessing you have to have it, though. In fact, yeah, there's certain parts of the game I don't think you can beat without it, so. But I'm gonna do a 100% run anyway, so. Yep. So 100% run includes every heart piece, every treasure item, and the max level sword and the max level tunic, and the upgraded boomerang, upgraded, what else? Arrows, which you, yeah. Well, you technically don't have to get. For a long time, I thought you had to. But yeah, it doesn't include like the map or anything like that, or the compass in each stage or anything like that. I didn't make the rules, but that's what at least people online qualify as 100% run. So that is what we'll be doing, and I memorize where everything is. The only thing that kind of sucks about 100% run in Zelda, and why a lot like people that are really into speedrunning don't do it very often, is there's 2 heart pieces. They're completely random on how you get them. They're too many games. I'll highlight them when I get there, and there's nothing I can do about it. I could have used save states. I don't think I'm going to, though. Yeah, you can get it your first try on the minigame. You can get it 10 tries in. Completely random. RNG. So we'll see how that goes for me. Let's hope for some good luck, huh? Hope for some good luck my way. Sorry for seeming a little tired, too. I've been up since 4 a.m. and it's 5 p.m. here, so I'm going to start feeling it soon. Actually, it's only been up late for 12 hours, right? Oh, wait. I'm thinking of a room, like, just up ahead. Just when you grab the chest here. Yeah, I've been trying to fix my hours. For anyone who doesn't know, I have a terrible habit of staying up for the whole night. And, yeah, it's just terrible, and I sleep during the day a lot. The reason for this is because, well, for one, I've always been a night owl, but 2, I worked on and off at a gym overnight for years. I've mentioned it several times on the stream, on stream. But yeah, so I've been just trying to fight the hours. I don't know what it is. It's just, I just feel awake at night. I feel tired during the day. Even now, I've been dragging, even though I slept plenty. When I woke up at 4 a.m., I slept plenty. Slept probably longer than 8 hours. But I still feel a little tired during the day. I just do. I think it's like how some people naturally feel tired at night, even if they slept plenty. I'm the opposite. It's kind of weird, I know. It's like the opposite of a normal human being. If you hit the wrong switch here, the one on the left, I think it just brings out a bunch of mice to attack you. You'll be seeing me just skip dialogue. I'm not really gonna mention the story much or anything. So I'm gonna do a cheap trick here, if you guys don't mind. I want to save a little bit of time, just because I'm probably gonna do this all in one stream if I can. Kind of a cheap trick where you can go into the menu and select where to start, kind of like a cheap teleportation trick. But it does help. So, yep, I'll be doing that. And we're just basically heading towards the game told you to meet with someone at a town, but we don't have to do any of that. I've played this game thousands of times, probably, literally, actually. I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me. And I just went the wrong way. But yeah, I played this game many, many times, so I know exactly where to go. You don't have to actually talk to the guy, you can just go right to the dungeon if you know where it is. Oh yeah, the boomerang stuns enemies for anyone who's never... Well, I feel like most people probably play Zelda, but yeah. Classic 2D Zelda, it stuns enemies. And it can hit things, because it's kind of like a projectile, so it's useful. So this dungeon being the first dungeon in the game, nothing too crazy. Hopefully just have a nice clean run of this dungeon. I enjoy killing the boss in this dungeon. I don't know why, it's just fun to me. Oh yeah, these guys make their appearance here. They're kind of annoying. Oh wait, I don't even need to grab that magic. But I did. There's a certain path you can walk in this room where you limit where they appear. But I don't know how to do it. I'm not a professional speedrunner or anything like that. I think that's like a map or compass. I don't even remember the last time I opened it. Those 2 arrows are useful. Those 2, well, they're stacks of 5 arrows, but those 2, the 2 stacks of 5 I just picked up are nice to have. Because, as you may have guessed, we get the bow and arrow here, so... Boom, get the keys in there. The one thing I don't remember is the most convenient order to get everything the way I play the game, to save time. Because again, this isn't an actual speed run, like professional, but I am going to try to do everything quickly. There's a trick here where you can actually grab this. If you allow yourself to get hurt, and then the like invincibility frame you have temporarily from getting hurt, you can actually grab that the little pot here and lift it while those anti-fairies are covering it and save time from this room. But I'm not that good at doing it, and it takes up all your hearts. If you can die if you're not careful enough, and I don't trust myself. So we're gonna do it the normal way. There's really not much left of this dungeon. Dungeons in this game are largely short. There's a lot of them, but they're shorter than like Ocarina of Time, for example. But right away, we're gonna ignore the enemies here. Their skulls will come off and attack you. But we need the bow and arrow here to kill an enemy. This little big eye guy right here, because he has the key, and now we can kind of skip on ahead. I think it's the bottom left pot that it's in the key, or the switch, sorry. Switch. If you're quick enough here, you can actually get this switch here and get out before they hurt you. These are completely random, so watch out. But you have to hit this one. We're already pretty much done the dungeon. Ooh. If you do this, you can kill all these guys if you get in the right spot. Yep. If you're quick enough, you can take both of these guys out too. But I really want to have maximum arrows here, so let's see. Yep, 30 is the max you have. And then here's boss. Yeah, I don't know why, I just enjoy shooting away at this boss with the bows, trying to kill it quickly. Oh, crap. Oh, missed. That's right. Nothing to it. One dungeon down, plenty more to go. Love this game, though. I really gotta stop saying that. It'll get annoying quick, won't it? And now that we finished this dungeon, we can grab the boot. Like I said, you'll be seeing me use it all the time in the game. I love my boot. I think they're called Pegasus boots in the games. You have to just talk to this guy here. You're supposed to talk to him before you enter the dungeon, but like I said, you don't have to. The game tells you to, but you don't have to. Yeah, Pegasus. Or Pegasus shoes, sorry. Pretty sure they're called boots, though, in most of the games. And we'll grab these here. So, some bombs in the middle one. And rubies in each of these. You need at least 600, 700 rubies, I can think off the top of my head, for a 100% run. Actually, I can think of 710 right off the top of my head. Actually, I think 810, so you'll be seeing me grab some rubies. The biggest purchase that you have to get, no matter what way you play this game, is 500 rubies for the flippers, which allow you to swim. You have to get that in the game. Okay, streaming right now, so that's alright. Families let me know they're heading out. I may as well grab this heart piece here. There's no other really convenient time to get it that I can think of. So you do a little race here to get it. You just talk to this person here. Ready, set, go, boom. Yep. Nice and easy. You can just follow. If you never play this game, you can just go follow the path I'm going. you can actually jump down here. Should be like 7 or 8 seconds. Yeah. There we go. We'll be getting more of those. What you actually need to get into the next dungeon is just this. This is all you need. You can go right to the next dungeon, but we're going to grab a few more things while we're here. A couple of useful items. Bottle! 4 bottles total, like in a lot of the future Zelda games. Actually, I say a lot, but the only one I can think of is Ocarina of Time on top of my head. I'm not sure about some of the other games. Because I know Majora's Mask, I think it's 6. Anyways, you talk to this guy. I always think it's funny if you talk to him below the bed, because he still looks right as if you're talking to him on the right side. But yep. These 2 items combined are very useful, because you can grab fairies in the game. Fairies are extremely useful. We love fairies in Zelda. To this guy and buy another bottle for 100 rubies. I don't have to do this right away, but I may as well grab the other heart pieces in the town here. It's 2 more. Plus there's some other useful... There's some extra rubies. There's a 20 rubies in each of those chests. I don't think I even need to grab it, though. I think we should still have plenty. Oh. Just clicking on a couple things there on my computer, sorry. There's more bombs here, yep. There's another heart piece in here. Might as well grab the rubies while we're waiting for it to explode. See, look, I already got pretty much all my rubies back from buying that, from just that, so... So you know what? Now we're gonna do the cheap teleportation trick to go back to Link's house. I'm gonna show this off. This is quite useful if you're playing the game casually, actually. So, with the net, bug catching net, and with some bottles, like I said, you can grab fairies. There's some fairies right here, right next to your house. So it's nice to note. Grab a fairy like this, keep it in a bottle like that. And again, I know pretty much almost everybody's played Zelda, but just in case, I do have a follower on here who hasn't actually. If you die with a fairy English, Michael, English. If you die and you have a fairy in a bottle, you will actually you won't get a game over. The fairy will heal you some hearts, and you come back up. You revive. So it's very useful. It doesn't heal as many hearts as a red potion, which will fill all of your hearts. Well, probably will fill my hearts now because I don't have that many, but late game it won't fill all your hearts. But it's still extremely useful. Extremely useful. Professional speedrunners, don't grab any of them because they're really good. They're incredible at the game, but for most players, it's very useful. I'm pretty sure you can skip that little chance he does. And this is, anyways, this is on to the next dungeon. Our second pendant, the blue pendant. Pendant of power, I believe. The boss in this dungeon and the next dungeon are both really annoying to me. This boss is just annoying because I wish you could kill it more quickly. I'm not good at killing it quickly. I guess there are people who can, I just can't, so I gotta take that back. I was gonna say you can't kill it quickly. I can't kill it quickly. Oops. I was gonna dash the wall, but that guy, the little eye got me, so I dashed the lamp instead. So anyways, grab the key there, grab the big key down here. You have to get into this door here. Boom, kill the little squid dudes. I really don't even remember the names of half the enemies in this game, no matter how many times I played it. I'm bad with names. I think I would just call it, give it my own. I always say dude, like that's I dude, squid dude, whatever the hell, sandpit dude. I'll call the one below there. Don't even know what to call those guys. Anyways, now we have a key. We come in the room on the left here. And we grab this. Titan's Mitt? Is that what it's called? Power Glove. I think Titan's Mitt is the upgraded version you get later. Spoiler alert. But anyways, yeah, it allows you to lift rocks now. I wasn't joking when I said you'd see me use the boot constantly. Oh, didn't mean to fall into this. Alright, well, we sliced our way out. Yeah, this dungeon, you go in and out. Or out and in, I should say. But yeah, it's easy to forget this. Don't forget the heart piece down here. Look at that, we already got an extra heart. But yeah, these are the rocks that you can now lift. So the game makes it so you have it before you come in. I can never remember where. I think it was... No, I think it's the upper right. Nope, it's bottom left. Upright's later in the dungeon. Silly me. Forgot which one. Forgot which order. So I am playing this on an emulator, just for streaming, on Super NES 9X is what it's called, but I do have many copies of this game. I was just playing on the Super NES Mini, because I love playing it with, like, it's the closest thing to playing it on a Super NES, because you got, like, pretty much the same controller, so it's really cool. But I have it on the Virtual Console as well, and I have the original copy. I have the Game Boy Advance version. I have every version imaginable of this game. I think I literally do. Alright, here we go. There's 3 of them. They come in and out of the ground. Yeah, there's people who can beat them within just a few cycles. Like, a few times they come up like this. Not me. That was a nice 2 for 1 there. Let's see if I can do it again. Yep. Still, I'm just not... I just can't kill them quickly. That's what I don't like about these guys. I'm not really, like, worried about dying. Plus, I got 2 fairies as an emergency. Plenty. That wasn't terrible, but there's people who can do it so fast. It's amazing. This guy's watching. I think his name's Zelda. I think it's spelled Xelna. If you look up like Legend of Zelda speedrun on like YouTube, see that guy's run, he's incredible. I think he has the world record on like every category or something like that. Just blows my mind what that guy can do, and some other speedrunners in this game. Use my cheap little trick. We won't be doing it for too long, the cheap trick. This time we are heading to the mountains, which is towards the sanctuary. You can actually talk to either one of these characters, Zelda or the priest, to get our health refill. My brother playing with my dog downstairs. Kind of funny. This mic is really good. I wonder if I can pick them up. Another thing too, I live, I've said this before, but I live off a busy road, and I swear you guys can probably hear the cars pass sometimes. Especially whenever there's a police siren or ambulance siren that drives by. That's pretty easy to hear. Sometimes there's a spider under here, yep. That gives away some rubies. There's gonna be a random old guy here. Right here. You can't use the boot when you have him, so you just gotta walk and listen to him chat. But he gives you a very useful item, an extremely useful item, actually. Well, you can use the boot, but see how it doesn't really do anything, so. Doesn't increase your speed, so. This part stinks, just because there's these boulders that come at you, and I have no trick on how to avoid them. I don't know if there even is a trick on avoiding them. But yeah, these guys are annoying too. These are actually Gorons, believe it or not. They don't look anything like the Gorons in N64 version. Same as with the Zoras, though the Zoras look way different too. But yeah, they're really annoying because they turn like into stone like this. And yeah, this one's blocking my path. I'm getting hit pretty hard here. And that's another hit. Yeah, that's another hit. Lovely. I might get killed. I think I'm alright. There's some fairies coming up. I'm going to grab the heart piece here. There's 2 heart pieces I'm grabbing here. I'm grabbing the one right down here. The beeping sounds pretty annoying. They fix that in later Zeldas, fortunately. Yep, right here. That's already another 2, right? Yep. And there's going to be another one coming right up. And those were the fairies I was talking about, so we're okay. We're okay. But like I said, I got plenty of emergency... I mean, literally got 2 emergency fairies. That's way more than I should need. Shouldn't even need any more throughout the whole game. We'll see, though. I might do some cape abusing later in the game. You'll see what I'm talking about later. We're gonna need the mirror. This game's the first game I know of that had, like, mirror worlds. Like, this one has a light world and a dark world. As you can see, the layout's just similar, but it's still different. Atmosphere different. There's different things that take place. And I've always liked that about this game. There's several games that do it. Several games afterwards that do it. Like, Metro Prime 2 has kind of something similar. But I think this was the first game to do that. That I know of. Grab key here. Mirror. Mirror's nice too, because not only does it allow you to come back to the light rails when you're to the dark world, as you saw me do a minute ago, it allows you to come back to the beginning of the dungeon, which you'll see me use a couple times actually throughout the game. You have to kind of sit through this. May as well swipe the sword now. That's the last one. Yeah. These guys are annoying. I'm not good at predicting their path. I don't even know if you can. These guys I'm avoiding. If you try to swipe them and miss, they actually will throw. You know, I'll show it off. They'll do this and then throw a bone at you. It's kind of annoying. They take a couple hits too. Okay, here we go. Which I don't think I even need the boomerang throughout the rest of the dungeon, but I felt like equipping it. Oh, I missed. Dang it. I meant to line him up on this one so I could make him fall. Do I hit that? Let's find out. I think I did hit it. Yep. I was going the right side. You can actually boot down here, even though it doesn't look like it. And this, you don't have to do this, but I do this as an emergency. You'll see why. I hit it one time there, so that the blue blocks are up. There's a trick you can do here where you can bomb jump. Like, it's hard to explain, but you can make it so that you bomb yourself and you'll ricochet off onto that platform there. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not that good at it. That's why. The way to do it normally is this way. So you land down here. Moon Pearl. What that does is, in case you were wondering, it makes it so that if you noticed when I entered the dark world, I turned into a bunny. A rabbit, whatever. The Moon Pearl makes it so you retain your human form. Which is a necessity to beat the game. But yeah, so see, the reason why I kept the blue blocks up is so that I can grab hearts here in case if I, like, just really suck against this boss, which I might. The annoying part about this boss is just falling off the stage here, and you have to basically face him from the beginning again. He takes six hits to kill. You have to hit the tail, but see how much he bounces you from hitting him or getting hit by him. Right, that's 3, 4, 5. Come on, let's not fall. Yeah, he gets fast on this last one, just to make it extra annoying. I thought I was... Got him. Okay, good. Nice. That went nice. Went smoothly. I don't always do that very well. It's the last pendant. Which means we can go grab the Master Sword. Teleportation trick again, Sanctuary again. Not even going to bother getting my hearts refilled, because I'm going to be teleporting again very soon. Or like exiting the game and re-entering the teleport. Yeah, sorry if you see me with the nose. Itchy. Sorry if it looks funny. I think I got a little runny nose. I feel like I've had one on and off for a while now. Probably not that exciting to hear, but in case you were wondering. Another heart piece down here. Look at that. We already got two extra heart containers. In this Zelda, much like the first original Zelda, you actually have to worry about dying in these games, depending on how you play especially. Like, enemies in this game will actually hurt you will attack you for multiple hearts. I mean to go this way, actually. There's a mushroom I want to grab. Yep. Which is actually nice, to be honest. I think I mentioned this before on one of my other Zelda streams, but yeah, it's nice to be able to actually have to worry about dying. Like, one of my biggest issues with Wind Waker, is it's just way too easy. Enemies literally will do quarter heart damage. It's like nothing. Breath of the Wild, though, they brought back some of that difficulty. So that was nice. You actually will die in that game if you're not careful. And they even added like a Master Trial challenge. Master Sword Trial, which is... Yeah, it's nice. It's just nice to have challenges in these games again. Let me just grab my phone real quick. I want to check something. Yep, okay. So we got the Master Sword, sent through some dialogue. Now we have to head to Hyrule Castle. It's sort of like a mini dungeon coming up. I'm only going to be doing this cheap teleportation one more time, so... We'll be getting something in-game that will make it easy to teleport here, so... Or warp, whatever term you want to use. So we head on up into the castle. But this time, we go upstairs. Well, on the bright side, while I'm playing along here, I'm happy to see my internet has been smooth. God, yeah, that was so frustrating. Right now, I've had no one on. I don't expect really anyone to be on stream today because of how weird the time is. I don't stream this time usually. I was planning on Friday and didn't. But yeah, Wednesday was... I had, you know, a few people I really enjoyed talking to show up, and... yeah, I was having a fun time, and got like 10 disconnects. It was insane. I don't know if it had to do with a Windows update I installed or not. I don't know if it's related. Windows updates are kind of as a friend of mine said, when they... It's like as soon as they fix one thing, it's like something else goes bad. I don't really like these rooms too much. There's another one coming up in the next dungeon. Yeah, I have a tough time memorizing it. I feel like I can't really get through them quickly either. Of course, that's just me, but... What can I say? I don't like it. Mostly just rooms of enemies here. You have to kill this guy here to get the key up. I remember that. Boomerang's actually pretty useful here. Oh, oops. I don't know why I turned up at the last second there. Just gonna let my shields block the spear attack, but silly me, just gotta do it for a moment. We're already almost done this area. If you boot quick enough, yeah, you can just dodge all three. Here, if you aim the boomerang a certain way, you can kind of kill both of them. I always enjoy doing that. But anyways, now we're gonna get on the wizard Aghanim, I think his name is. He's annoying. He's not hard to kill. If you know what you're doing, it's actually very simple to fight. It's RNG based. You can defeat him as quickly as the game lets you, or only as quickly as the game lets you. I'll explain as we get to him. Gotta wait for this dialogue first. So he only has 3 things he does, really. He'll show up throughout the stage. If you keep swinging the sword at a diagonal angle like this, you will never get hit. The first time you hit him the projectile back in him, that's how you hurt him. The first time he'll always shoot the regular ball, and then the other one's this, the blue ball, people call it. The blue ball attack, it's 50% chance which one he's gonna do. See, he just did it twice there. And there's nothing I can do about it. You have to hit him 6 times with the regular one. Yeah, he did 3 times in a row there. The only other attack he does is this. He'll go up in the center here and aim down. You just stay far away and he'll do a lightning attack. That's it. Rinse and repeat. Just keep it swinging the sword at a diagonal angle. There we go. Hit him twice. It's just a matter of which attack he throws at us. The regular ball, the blue ball. Here we go. Hit 3. Nothing I can do. There we go. I think that was 4. So I think 2 more. Yep. Should only be 1 left. I think we'll get him this cycle. No, not that. What's going on, Canadian? I might need that insurance. Actually, I think I'm gonna be okay this run. Food insurance, maybe, though. I'm a little hungry. What's going on? Or Darth Nico, that's what you told me to call you. What's going on, Darth? This is my favorite video game of all time, in case you're wondering. I felt like doing a 100% run in the game. So... But anyways, now we're in the Dark World. The game gets harder now. Well, the majority of the game now is primarily the Dark World. Wish there was a way to skip all the dialogue quickly, but it's an old game. But anyways, how you doing? I usually don't stream this time. I'm kind of just testing my I still have a wireless connection right now. It's been good. It's internet's been completely smooth. So that's been great. I am gonna try to get a wired connection for Monday though. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I didn't stream yesterday, so I was like, why not today? How about you? Are you a Zelda fan? Darth Nico? I feel like we all are, actually. What time is it for me? It is... I live East Coast, US. So for me, it is 5:37 p.m. I don't usually stream this early. I usually stream at 7 or 8 p.m. till about like 10 or 11. But I have a feeling I'm going to call it early. I woke up at 4 a.m. today. Kind of a weird story, but yeah, basically I woke up really early, so I don't think I'm going to be awake too long. Yeah, just curious, what time is it for you? It depends what part of Canada you live in, of course. Alrighty. So as this monkey, we have to pay 10 rubies to get him to follow you. If you get hit even once, though, he'll run away and you have to get him again. So, and then you have to pay 100 rubies here to get into the dungeon. You have to pay it, so. Oh, nice. Yeah, that one, I haven't played that one, but I think it's called Spirit Tracks. And the time one, you probably mean Ocarina of Time on the N64. 238. Okay, so it's a few hours behind for you. Okay. Do you live West Canada? Because I believe that's the time zone for the West Coast in the U.S. Well, thanks for stopping by the way. I appreciate it. I didn't think anyone was going to stop by because I don't usually stream this time, but hey. I was like, why not? At least get some streaming time in and test my internet. So this isn't technically a speed run. I'm not good enough to be one, but I played this game so many times, it's literally my favorite game. So I memorized the layout, so I'm still going to be doing it quickly. Yeah, West Coast Canada, that sounds about right. Yeah, like Ali streams, for example, come on so late for me. She streams at almost 10 p.m. till about 3 a.m. So, because I live East Coast US, so where you live, it's at least a few hours earlier. Yeah, so very late for me. But she's great, though. How do I not show up? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to stream Ninja Gaiden for her next week. She's been asking. That's why I kept trying to hound her. I felt bad. Thanks, though. Yeah, you helped me out, though. Spamming it just to let her see it, and you helped me out. I appreciate that. Yeah, see, that's actually a pretty good time, I feel. I think I would like 7 or 8 for me. But time zone, you know, it's not her fault. You know, she lives in Australia. But for me, yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough. Yeah, she's awesome though, huh? I've been watching her since September. She really has, she really is a friend to me. It's great. And I started streaming around that time too. I started streaming like September. Yeah, it's like September 2017 roughly. It's pretty cool. I eventually want to get better equipment, but I'm not even an affiliate right now. I don't, you know, very small streamer, so I just do it as a side thing for fun, but I eventually would love to try, you know how Ali has a green screen, and like she can place her camera in front of the game? I want to try that at some point. I just don't have the equipment to do it. Yeah, she's awesome. She really is. She's wonderful. But I was gonna say, yeah, I'd want to try that sometime. I just don't have a green screen. You have to get one. And I'd like to get a better quality. I just use a cheap webcam right now. I want to get a better quality at some point, but again, I don't make any money off this. I just do it as a side thing for fun, so it's not urgent. I'm a big music geek, too. I've been trying to work on some songwriting. I hate this room. I don't know why, I just do. Alright, let's see. Now we go... There's a key in here I want to grab. We don't need it in this hallway, but I want it. Need it for later. Yeah, we're here. Oh, really? Yeah, I was actually just going to ask Doc Nico, if... I might just call you Nico for short. If you stream it all. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky. I kind of happen to have it all. Except for a mic. I had to get a nice quality mic. Excuse me. Hope I don't got hiccups coming. But, I already had a cheap webcam, because there's a friend of mine, I have a couple friends that I used to use it, used to video chat with, because they live out of state, like, far away from me. So I already had a webcam. I already have a high-end PC, just because I'm pretty big. I play PC games more than anything, because I just like playing games on PC. So I didn't have to, like, get a capture card or anything. The only thing I had a cheap mic, but I ended up getting a really nice mic. It's the same one Allie uses. It's really nice. It did cost 200 bucks though, but I'm happy I got it because I can use it for recording music as well. So it's kind of like a dual purpose for me. But I mostly stream retro games though, so I don't even technically need to have a high-end PC, but I'll probably stream more modern games eventually. I thought about doing Dark Souls 2 blind. You know, Allie's playing 3 right now, wrapping it up. I played that game and liked it. I've never played 2 though. And it's only like 40 bucks. I know you told me to get Monster Hunter though, so I'm gonna keep out for that. I won't stream Monster Hunter though. Because the equipment I have, I can only stream PC games. Alright, so we're almost done this dungeon. What's interesting, this is the first Dark Rail dungeon in the game, but I think it's harder than some of the other ones. There we go. I'm being careful there, because if you can stomp on... You stomp on them once to turn them upside down, and stomp it again to kill them. But if you stop just a little further away, they come back up and they're faster. They're annoying. But anyways, the boss room is right up here. This boss can actually be annoying. Depends on, like, how he is. Just play Monster Hunter with you now. Yeah, that would be awesome, huh? I don't know if Allie will get around to it, to be honest, but me and you could at least. Just because I know she knows a lot of people. I don't know how you first heard about her, but she actually makes YouTube videos. That's what she first, like, that's how I first heard about her. So she has a lot of followers, and she knows a lot of people. So I don't even know if she'll get around to streaming. Unless if she decides to stream, like, play the game with friends while streaming. We should ask her that, because that would be cool to know. But at least we could play, worst case scenario. Oh. Yeah, this enemy's... Okay, we got him. We got him. This enemy can be kind of nasty. Depends on his attacks. So that's one dungeon down. We still got plenty to go, though. Plenty of game left to go. I'm going to try to beat the game in one run if I can. We have to skip it. I'm not going to mention the story dialogue, though. I played it 100 times. I'm just kind of focused on the game. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Just happened to come across her. That's really cool. Yeah, she originally made YouTube videos. If you look up her name, you can find her, yeah. She doesn't make them too many, though. A lot of us tease her because it takes forever to make a video. Which I understand, though, because I've been working on songs for like 7 years and still haven't finished writing an album yet. But, yeah. And then she started streaming in September, so... So, yep, been pretty cool. Alright, you know, I'll be right back. Canadian, if you can just hold on, I'm going to put my beer back. I'm just going to do something real quick. It'll literally only take a minute. So if you can just bear with me. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Trying to be quick. Alright, so... Just curious, what have you been up to lately, Darth? Have you just been playing, some Monster Hunter lately? Oh wait, this is not the way I go. I'm so happy the internet's been running well. It usually does. Why? I don't know what happened that night. You know what I think it might have been? Because I found out it was my internet. I installed, just in case you're wondering, I installed some Windows updates not long before I streamed, and I don't know if it's related or not, or if I just had a bad connection. But sometimes Windows updates can, like, despite the fact they're supposed to fix things, sometimes they cause problems, so I have no clue. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't really been up to a whole lot lately. Just been, music and games, pretty much. It's supposed to snow tonight where I live. I don't know if it snows where you live. Oh, nice, Dark Souls. Are you playing Dark Souls 3 right now? I think you told me. I just don't remember. Sorry. I think you said you were playing it, though. It's a great game. If you're new to the series, you'll die left and right. At least I did, but it was a lot of fun. Anyway, so I'm grabbing the flute, which is very useful in this game. It allows you to warp anywhere. Talk to this weird-looking, funny-looking guy here in the dark road. He gives you a shovel, and we use the shovel only once in the entire game before we get the flute. Alright. So yeah, I was just saying earlier, Dark Souls 1, oh cool, cool. I've never played the first Dark Souls. I heard it's great, though. There's a remastered version coming out in a couple months. I might pick that version up. Give it a try. Has been pretty difficult. I got wrecked in Dark Souls 3 at first, and then I started figuring out the game, and it got better. I enjoy the challenge though, because so many games are like so easy now that it's kind of nice playing a game where it's like, crap, I really gotta like practice to win. So Monster Hunter looks like it has a learning curve though, and the tutorials in the game I heard are not that great, so I'm sure I'm gonna do terrible at that game at first. Anyways, you take the flute up here and play it in front of this little bird statue, and the bird comes alive. And this bird allows you, with this bird, reviving, whatever term you want to use, awakening, you can teleport now. Very useful. You know, I'm actually going to grab this now, just in case. And it's an optional item, but it's useful. And besides, I said I was going to 100% it, which means get all the items in the game, and get all the heart pieces, so. Woohoo. Sorry if I seem a little tired, by the way. I'm trying my best to stay awake, so. Oh, are they really? Oh, okay. So some parts, in some parts in Dark Souls 3 they're far away, but sometimes they're close together. So sounds like Dark Souls 1 might be even harder. Yikes! You can do it though. I believe in you, Dark Nico. I just had a total brain freeze. Oh right, I come this way. And I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, I don't know how much you know about this game, Nico, but the game has two worlds, a light world and a dark world. They're like mirror worlds, basically, where even though they look alike, there's differences between the worlds besides not only the atmosphere, but there's just, even though it looks similar, it's a different, different buildings and people, etc. I think this was the first game to do that. I was mentioning it before he showed up. I know a lot of other games have done it since, like Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, I think it was called. I think that game did it. This was the first one I know of to do it, though. So just in case if you're wondering what I'm talking about, like right now I'm about to enter the Dark World through this portal. But anyways, I'm entering a dungeon earlier than I'm supposed to. The reason why is you get the sword upgrade earlier. Oh, is it really? Okay, that helps then. Knowing me, I might grab that OP sword. See how each one of these crystals are numbered? That's the order you're supposed to do them in. I'm not doing it in that order though, because I want to get the upgraded sword early. Just because it makes sense to get it, does more damage. This dungeon's interesting. The layout's very easy, but the enemies do a lot of damage if you're not careful. I just turned into a bunny. That's it. Only temporarily, though. You know which game I'd love to play is Bloodborne, but I don't own a PS4, so... Because it's like the same style of gameplay. It's made by the same company, same style of gameplay, it's just technically like a different setting. Yeah, I'd love to play it. Don't have a PS3 or a PS4. I really wish I had one, though. There's some good exclusives that I would love to play. And I just picked the wrong ball. Yeah, I got the heart instead of the key. Let's grab that. Silly me. There we go. This hallway is really annoying just because there's all kinds of crap here and you're on this, like, it's kind of like a conveyor belt that's going down and just, yeah, really annoying. We got through it, though. There's a key here. Gonna hit that. Is it sad how I've played this game so many times, Nico, that I memorized, like, everything? I'm a nerd. I'm a big retro gamer, though, so... Yeah, you're like, yeah, I am a nerd. It's true. Okay, you have to. You might be wondering why, but you actually have to do this. You have to bomb this crack thing and let some light go down there. You'll see why soon enough. Okay. Layout is nice and easy on this dungeon. It's one of the easiest to memorize. Can't help it though, I just love this game. I know. It's part nostalgia though, I grew up playing this game. I was like 4 or 5 years old when I started playing this game. And yeah. Nostalgia definitely plays a factor. But, let's see. So you go right. Yep, okay. Go through these keyholes. I think there's some extra hearts here, too, which are nice. And, yeah, you talk to this lady, and she'll follow you. So then you come left. We gotta grab the treasure here, which is an upgraded version of the glove, which I really want. It's what allows me to get the upgraded sword early. Let's see. Yep, you just kind of hammer these weird-looking mole fins. And there you go. You have to get out of there before those start falling. Okay. Oh gosh, I feel odd, Nico. Wasn't joking about that, I've been up a long time. But anyways, yeah, this lady's pretending to be like the innocent maiden, but it's actually the boss. And it kind of like reveals the boss by having the light show up. This boss is kind of annoying. Let's see if I can beat it quickly. have to hit it 9 times. 3 times, one of the head comes out. Another 3 times, another head comes out. And as you can see, it shoots fireballs everywhere. I might die here, but I have a fairy, which will resurrect me. Yeah, I died and killed it at the same time. Kind of funny. But I have an emergency fairy that brings me back. Yeah, that's funny though, how I killed it right as I died. Kind of pulled a Romeo and Juliet there. But anyhow. That's it for that dungeon. This particular Zelda, Nico, has a lot of dungeons, but the dungeons aren't long. So, yeah, I know, right? Wasn't that funny? It's crazy too, because alright, so I know this game well. I've played this game many times. I memorize a lot, and yet if you see a professional speedrunner, it blows my mind what they can do in this game. This is kind of a speed run, not a legitimate one though, where like I'm still playing casually, but I'm trying to beat the game quickly. It is insane what some people can do in this game though. Just wow, I can't even imagine how much they've practiced this game. Alright, so Nico, alright, give me some good luck, alright? One thing that sucks about 100% in this game, there's 2 heart pieces that are completely RNG. They're mini-games, and as to how quick or how long it takes to get it, completely up to the game. One of them is here. It's a treasure chest mini-game. Yeah, so you pay 30 rubies, you just pick 2 chests. Oh my god, I got it first. That is good luck right there. I've never had that happen. Never gotten it first try. But anyways, yeah, you can only open 2 chests at a time, or you have to pay again to play. And I can't believe I got that first try. The second mini game I'm about to play. Let's hope we get good luck on this one. I said I was gonna 100% the game, which includes all heart pieces, so I gotta get it. Can't believe I got that one first. Very first chest. That's amazing. This one will probably take longer. Yeah, I know, I really did get lucky. I don't know what the odds of that are, but I'm positive I've never had it happen. So this one's a shovel game where you have to just keep shoveling until you get it. The thing that kind of sucks about this game, though, is it's kind of expensive, so to keep playing it, you want to get a lot of red rubies at least. It's 80 rubies to play each time, so... Yeah, okay, I am getting a lot of red rubies at least. No heart piece. Come on, Harpies, come on. Nope. Try it again. Sorry if this is boring. I said I was gonna do it. Fortunately, outside of this, though, you don't have to do anything like this. Just these 2. Come on. I meant to ask you, by the way, Nico, so you have an Xbox One. Do you own any other consoles? Just curious. I'm such a nerd. I have almost everything. I have a Switch. I have a DS, 3DS. And I have a PC and an Xbox One. I just don't have the damn PS4. Nope. I really hope I get it soon, just because this is so boring. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not supposed to go in the menu there. Brain freeze. All this for a lousy heart piece. It's not necessary in any way to beat the game. Okay, so my luck is kind of... Okay, I had extremely good luck on the chess game. I'm having bad luck on the shovel game. I usually have it by now. This is already like my 4th try. It can take up to 10 tries, though. It's crazy. I could cheat and use save states. I'm not going to, though. Feels wrong. I'm not sure if it even works, actually. I'm not sure how the mechanics work. Might be completely random every time you shovel. So speedrunners of this game don't usually 100% run the game because of this. It's too random, like on how much time it will take. So that's why they don't like doing it. A non-100% run is more popular. If I don't get it soon, I might just take a break, do other things, and come back. Come on, come on. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. It's happening. It's happening right now. Happening within this 27 seconds, 26 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot to look what I'll respond to 1 sec. Oh, I got it. There we go. Thank God. Okay, it kind of balanced out. I had very good luck on the chess game and didn't have good luck on the shovel game. Oh wow, so you have everything besides PS4, but you still have a PS3 and a PSP. Nice. Yeah, the big DS is called DSXL. Yeah, awesome. I'm jealous. I'd love to even have a PS3 because there's some exclusives I missed out on. Like, I never played Heavy Rain. I heard it was good. I never played the Infamous games. Those were good. But I play mostly retro games, and it's so hard to get around to everything. I usually don't buy... I play new games, just not too many. I think I'm going to give Far Cry 5 a shot, though, when that comes out. And Red Dead Redemption, I think I'll play too. That's not till October. Okay, so I'm doing some side stuff now. It's a little boring, but it has to be done. This is how you get the sword upgrade, though. You bring this guy back. Yep, so I have to hand him my sword, and you just spend a little time on it. While he's doing that, I'm going to go grab the thing here. What's funny about this, so here, if you use the magic powder on this little thing here, a bat comes out and he tells you he's going to curse you. So when I was a kid, I never did this because I thought this was bad. But despite the fact he says he's like hurt, like he's doing something bad, he's actually helping you. Yeah, he's actually making it so you have twice the amount of magic now. So, yeah, it's useful. And there's another heart piece here. You just have to stomp on all these with the hammer. Oh, so let me... And another heart piece. You know, I actually kind of wish I also wish I had a PSP Vita, because even though it's not really like a... Sony kind of gave up on it, sadly. But it does seem like it was a good console. Good little portable. I don't even know if you can buy it anymore. There is a chest up here we're going to take with us. Oh, nice. How do you like Star Wars Battlefront, by the way? I've heard mixed things about Star Wars Battlefront, so I was just wondering. I know some people like it and some who don't. Yeah, I gotta try it sometime. I think there was a new one that just came out late last year, I think. Gotta catch up on some games. Just curious, do you ever plan on picking up a Switch? Or is it not really your thing? Oh, nice, nice. I do like Final Fantasy a lot. Oh, wait, gotta leave this out here. Was it horrible? Yeah, see, that's... You're not the only person who told me that. Yeah, I saw someone stream it, like, right around the time it came out, and I don't know, I couldn't really tell. I didn't see a lot of it, but yeah, I heard some people that said it was eh. Happy I kind of didn't buy it now. Actually, I'm 100% happy I didn't buy it. Because I wasn't sure. Oh god, yeah, tell me about it. I lucked out. I just happened to find one, but they're... I'm pretty sure they're still sold out everywhere in the US as well. I have liked it so far, though. I only have like 3 games, but I have Mario, Zelda, Mario Kart, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta do something here. I am a Pokemon geek, though, so if they, whenever they release that on the Switch, I'll buy that. And Smash Brothers, too. I love Smash Bros. So whenever... They're definitely going to release some sort of Smash Brothers game on the Switch. I'll look forward to that. That will be fun. Oh, silly me. Making mistakes here. These are some fun little attack moves. You'll see me use this one later, actually. I'm just grabbing some side stuff that it's most convenient to get now. So, and then I'm gonna kind of go on a dungeon spree where I beat like 3-4 dungeons in a row. So, yeah, you'll see me doing that a bit. I'm going the wrong way. Silly me. And don't worry, Dark Nico, I will not be slaying any dragons this stream. I am not a dragon slayer, unlike somebody else. I'm terrible. Oh, no, I'm terrible. Music's great in this game, too. I hum it a lot. Yeah, no, me and you don't harm dragons, okay? We're not delusional. We don't claim we're killing wyverns instead of dragons. This is a dragon-free zone. Oh. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna have to tease her some more. So she's hoping to show up in one of my streams next week, and I'll be giving her. I have to get her at least a little bit for it. I have to. Oh, I'm terrible. She's a wonderful person, except for the fact she's in denial about it. She's just got to accept the fact that she enjoys killing dragons. I'm telling you, I might meet her. I actually might meet her in October. She's not sure yet. She might come to Retro World, which is an event not far from where I live. And I wouldn't blame her if she gave me a black eye for how much I bash her. She's too sweet to do it, but I almost wouldn't blame her if she did. Yeah, you got my back. That's right, Dad. I appreciate it. You've got my back. You understand. You know, you're reasonable. Alright, but anyway, so we gotta grab the flippers. They cost a lovely 500 rubies, but I got plenty. It makes you... She might, I know, right? Can't blame her. And she could do it with those big guns of hers. Those big biceps. Oh, man. I'm hoping actually, I wanted to do this before I even met her. I'm hoping in 2019 to visit both Japan and Australia. I think it'd be really cool. I've never left the country before. I don't know if you've ever left Canada before, but I've never been on a vacation outside of the US. I think it'd be cool to visit Canada someday as well, actually. But, oh, this heart piece is very easy to miss. Don't want to miss it. But, yeah, it would be cool. I don't even have a passport. I have to grab one. I have to get one. But, it's just really expensive, man. Plane flights alone cost like $1,500 in the U.S. It's just, oh, so much money. Not to mention the hotels. You obviously need money for food. Obviously, it'd be nice to have money to buy things, like, you know, some souvenirs or whatever you see that you like. So it's just, it is not cheap. I live in New England, so it's actually not even that far from Canada. But, of course, Eastern Canada. Me and my friend almost drove up to the border, but you have to have a passport, so I wouldn't have even been any good. Alright. Oh, wait. Wrong way. Oh, that was a waste. This ferry will get, oh, I see. I see. Hey, that's further than me. I have been to Florida though, which is South United States. I went to Disney World. That was a lot of fun. Really liked it there. I haven't been since I was 13 though. Other than that, yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I'm doing this the slow way. It's only me. Where's the boomerang? Yeah, boomerang. This fairy, if you throw something in and admit that you threw it in, she'll give you an upgraded item for 2 items. The mirror and the shield, so... Come on, come back. Fine, I'll just exit and re-enter. Just in case you wonder what I was doing. But yeah, I have been, let's see, I have been to Washington, D.C., but I hated the trip because we went summer, because we were also going to a beach. This was when I was 15, my family. And it was extremely hot. You're talking about like 100-degree weather. It's not fun looking at a bunch of political buildings. I was overweight then, too. I used to be overweight. You know, this fat 15-year-old kid in heat wave looking at political buildings. Really not fun. Alright. Probably should grab this too, hate to say it. But after this, we finally are going to be entering some dungeons. Oh god, no. God. I usually try to, I won't bring up politics too much on here, religion, just in case. Like, I know you're chill, you never know, people will get run, but no. God, no, when it comes to Trump. Don't even ask me how he won. I know people who love him, though. I do. I know people who love him. So, I don't know. I mean... But yeah, not me. Not me. I wonder what people outside of the U.S. think of that. Of, like, how we voted for Trump. Like, what do they think of us in Canada? I don't even know. They did. They did. Yeah, they're actually, I agree with you entirely, John Nico. There's actually been a lot of reports about that, and there's actually, you might have heard, there's a special counsel investigating it. He's in complete denial about it, of course, but they helped. Pretty much everybody knows they helped contribute. Yeah, I'm very curious as to how that council is going to turn out. Oh, I forgot an item here. I might die. Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I might actually die here. I got one fairy. Got one fairy. Yeah, I definitely did not vote for him. I'm actually 30, so I was I was old enough to vote. You know what's weird about the U.S. though? You probably know about this because I feel like a lot of people know U.S. history to some extent. He actually technically lost by the popular vote. He won based on the electoral vote. And the electoral vote makes no sense. We're the only country, I'm pretty sure we're the only country in the entire world that has an electoral vote. Just in case if you don't know. So basically, the way we vote in the U.S. doesn't go by literally how many votes every single person sends in. It goes by like it goes by the electoral college vote, like the states. So basically, I live in Massachusetts, so if enough people vote in Massachusetts, like Democrat, the state will win, and the state will be Democrat. It will be blue, and the electoral college. Most of the time, the electoral college will always be the same as whoever votes more. I hope I'm explaining this. Sorry if I'm explaining this poorly. I think I'm starting to catch up on tiredness. But there are some times where there are some occasions where more people, like the popular vote, which is basically every single person voted more than the electoral college vote, but the electoral college vote gets the president, the nominee in. It's hard to explain. It's really weird how it works. It makes no sense. That was a very bad explanation, but basically in a nutshell, it's just weird. Yeah, to be honest, I follow politics a little bit, and even I don't understand it, so... I don't even know if it is possible to understand it sometimes. But anyways, we're finally heading to a dungeon now. We're getting an extra heart piece on the way. Let me just check some on my phone real quick if you don't mind, Dark Nico. Okay. Right, yeah. Sometimes I get lost in thought. But yeah, this is where the next dungeon is. One thing that's very useful about this game that I didn't know when I was a kid, this enemy here is called an anti-fairy. They're very annoying. They hurt you and drain some of your magic. But if you use the magic powder I just did, they turn into a fairy, and then you can grab it with the net and have one in your bottle, which is very nice. Very useful. How many heart pieces do I have anyways? 2. There aren't too many left. Okay, and here we go. This dungeon's actually really easy. The boss is easy too if you're playing casually like me. Kind of like the water dungeon. Gotta have one of them, right? The water's not too bad in this game, though. A lot of people hate water levels in video games. I actually like them. Call me crazy, but I do. I think it's because I like swimming in real life. Maybe that's why, I don't know. So yeah, grab the key here. I equipped the hammer, because the hammer's the first item we'll be needing. Right on here. We just have to get the water flowing so we can swim across. And as you noticed, I got the flippers before I came in this dungeon because, as you can see, I need it because you need it to swim in the game. If you don't get the flippers, you just kind of you just can't swim. If you go in the water, he drowns and you come back. Oh really? Oh, so you're the opposite of me, Darknika. Honestly, I'm kind of crazy. Pretty much everybody agrees with you. Yeah, so I'm crazy on this one. I didn't know you can't swim though. Yeah, I actually love swimming, but I haven't in years. I used to have a pool when I was a kid at my family's house, and I used to love it. I used to go in it all the time every summer, but ever since we moved, we haven't had a pool, and yeah, ever since then, I haven't swum in years. I mean, I did go to a beach. I did go to the beach one day last year in the summer, but I didn't. So I guess I technically swam. I didn't go in the water much though. Water's freezing cold where I live. Probably, well, same in Canada, actually. The beach water. Ah, silly me. What was I gonna say? Oh, I thought you were... I thought you wrote it, I normally just walk on water. I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I know, that works too. That's kind of what I did at the beach. I don't know why. I wasn't in the mood to go into the deep water. It was freezing cold too, so I just kind of walked in shallow water. I'm not too big of a beach person, though. I only went once, and I don't go that often. I just have sensitive, like, skin. Like, it doesn't matter. I put on a ton of lotion, I got burned. I look like a lobster. But, yeah, no, I totally understand. It's actually quite cold outside, though, speaking of weather. It's supposed to snow tonight where I live. Not sure how much we're getting. They originally said it was only going to be a few inches, then they said 4 inches, then they said 5, 6. I have no clue how much snow we're getting tonight. You probably get even more snow where you live, though. Oh, really? You never get burned? Yeah, I wish I was like you. I always get burned. I think I'm going the wrong way. Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. I already grabbed this, didn't I? I already grabbed this. Yeah, I did. What am I doing? Going in circles here. Let's see. So, yep, the treasure chest here is the hook shot. I love the hook shot. It's a fun weapon. Boing. I'll grab the key here. We're already pretty close. We're already halfway through this dungeon. I think if you... Hold on, let me see. Normally, this you push this slow, but I think if you go left and right like this, you push it faster. Yeah, it's kind of nice little trick. Save time. You don't go in that door, though. You actually open both these doors, and you go in this door to proceed. Just throw out some advice there for if anyone else stops by, or if you ever decide to play this game. Did you ever pick up the Super NES Mini? Or the NES Mini? I don't know if you're into that or not. Darknika, I was just curious. There's really no point to doing that, but... to killing the enemy, but I did. I I have the Super NES one, but not the NES one. I mostly bought it just because I love the Super NES controller. So, and it's, yeah, I really like it. I'm even playing this. I'm playing on an emulator. This controller is kind of similar to the NES controller. It's like a Buffalo controller. It's pretty nice. I play on an emulator for streaming though, because emulators are nice to stream. I do own this game though. I have like 5 copies of the game. I swear I'm not trying to be illegal or anything. All right. Let's see. So yeah, use the hook shot to grab each one of these little puff things, whatever you want to call them. And then when they're done, now he'll go out, and now he just takes 2 hits, and he's dead. Pretty easy. Just like that. We have to collect a few more things, and then just finish up the dungeon, basically. God, yawning away. I apologize. Just curious, do you have a favorite video game, Nico? Oh, really? Oh, you tired? Oh, do you stay up during the night a lot too? Just curious. I have a bad habit of staying up during the night and going to bed during the day because I used to work overnight on and off, and I still have a bad habit of falling into that pattern. So I tried to stay in bed as long as I could last night. That's why I woke up at 4 a.m. And yeah, I'm trying to get on a more normal routine, but I've tried before and failed. It seems to go in and out a lot. It's kind of, I know it's kind of funny, but I'm just so used to being up during the night. Fourth and final bottle's coming up, but I'm gonna grab the heart piece here first. Yeah, I actually, you know what? I'm kind of like, kind of happy in a weird way, to hear you say that, because I feel tired a lot too in direct sunlight. Yeah, no, I totally, I'm with you entirely on that one, Nico. Oh, that's cool. You watching this outdoors? Let's see. Or maybe it's like through a window? Through the window light? Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna go... Actually, wait, no, I'm talking about... No, we go to the dungeons now. Yeah, the giant one. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Just because I know it's cold where he lives, so... I kind of realized afterwards, like, yeah, I know, he's definitely... I feel that way, too, a lot. I do. So I completely understand. So here comes the next dungeon. Well, first way to get there. This dungeon actually has several different places to go in and out of. But I should be able to beat it nice and quickly. Just gonna worry about the boss. The boss can be a pain. Another thing that's annoying about this dungeon is you're gonna see these annoying, these guys take 1,000 hits, too. Yeah, this hand thing's really annoying. Brings you back to the beginning of the dungeon, and even though I just entered here, it'll make me have to re-kill those enemies again. So yeah, I'm watching out for him. I really hate him. Stupid hand. There we go. Skip the mirror. The mirror is always useful because it brings you back to the beginning. Oh, that's the only reason why I came in this way. To grab the big key. Now we enter exit. Now we enter from another part. It's a little tricky, but once you memorize it, it's simple. Tricky at first, though. There we go. I think there's a fairy in one of these. I don't remember. Oh, I'm just curious. No, I was wrong. Anyhow, so we're just going to grab the treasure item here, which is a fire rod. It's useful. Ah, silly me. Get out of here. You can do this to get out, bounce off the wall there and ricochet off. And when that's it, that's all we do in that building. Now we just enter the final one, and then we're done. I want to make sure I don't forget the key, though. There's a key I'm going to grab before I leave this area. Take that. There's no point in doing that. I just really wanted to burn this stupid hen. How you holding up there, Nico? You still awake? That's it. Okay. Well, I think that's nice about the fire rod. Fire will burn these guys easily. You're going strong, Nico. I'm proud of you. Alright. Oh, don't get... Yeah, I almost got caught by that stupid thing. Alright. See if I can quickly get through here. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now there's just the boss. This boss actually kind of sucks. Just because it's really easy to get hit. It's a moving platform, there's spikes all over the place, it's this weird butterfly looking dude that shoots things at you, and it's annoying. I want him to come down, though. There we go. Alright. It's not... I got lucky. It's not usually that easy. And that's it for that dungeon. There's actually not that much left to the game. Another 30-40 minutes tops. I'm still thinking of some games to play next, so I'm gonna do Ninja Gaiden and Contra again at some point. I know Allie wanted to see it, so how do I not, you know? Just need better internet. Like today internet's been fine. I might do, I don't know if you're familiar with the Silent Hill series, but I love that series a lot. It's a great horror series. I might do the first two at some point, and I want to pick up and play Dark Souls 2 Blind, so those are some games on the horizon I'm thinking of. You know, if I ever get a capture card, I would stream Monster Hunter. I have Shovel Knight. I've actually streamed Shovel Knight. I've streamed Shovel Knight twice, actually, because I did, I love the game. I streamed, the regular campaign, and I streamed, playing a Spectre Knight. Yeah, it's a great game. Really love it. That was weird. Hope my Y button isn't going out. It didn't really work that well there. I gotta grab a couple more things I forgot about. No, I think it's working fine. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to get... Yeah, I didn't mean to get taken by that. Nope, did not mean to do any of that. Silly me. I was testing... I was making sure my Y button still worked, and I actually got picked up on the... Silly me. My own fault. I meant to grab this earlier and forgot. There's a magic cape here. Magic cape's actually quite nice. Turns you invisible, but it drains your magic. But being invisible can be quite useful. It's an optional item, but like I said, it's nice to have. A couple more heart pieces to grab, but we're not too many left to get. Like I said, we're getting close to the end. Even though there's several dungeons left, they're all pretty short, so... Yeah, but just... So yeah, do you own the game, Darth Nika? I do recommend it if you don't. It's pretty good. If you like retro platforming. Fun stuff. So anyways, we come up here, grab 2 more heart pieces. And there's only 2 more after that for the rest of the game. All the other hearts will come from dungeons. Well, may as well grab this one first. Just up these stairs here. I think you can actually... I'm not going to do it, but I think you can actually, like, stay up and grab those. Get there without having to use the hook shot across like this, but I'm not risking it. To get through this, you need the cape. That's why I grabbed it. Boom, just like that. You can get the heart piece here. There's another one right up here. Gotta go back to the light rail. Yeah, it's right here. There should be a tree here. Yep, right down there. Oh, I have to go a little lower. There's a tree stump in the way in the light rail. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, you just kind of boot your way up here. Boom. And go in here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, only 2 heart pieces left for the remainder of the game. And I already have almost every item, as you can see in my menu. Just gotta wrap up the dungeons, mostly. So yeah, we're not doing it in the proper order. I'm actually doing another... Oh wait, I lied. There's more heart pieces. I lied, I forgot. Actually, I'm confused now because I don't know where the last piece is. There's one there. I'm missing a heart piece, Nico. This is bad. I thought I memorized them all. No, I know where it is. I just gotta think. I'll grab the other 2 here, though. I'm trying to think of one I might have forgotten. There's that one. There's another one right below here. Oh, I know where it is. Crap. It was right where I was. I have to go back and get it after. Brain fart on my eyes. I know where it is, though. I remember now. It was right where I was, so I have to waste time going back again. Oh, well. I'll do it after this dungeon. So there's only 3 pieces left now, and I know where the remaining 3 are, so that's good. Well, any further ado, let's finally start getting into some dungeons again, though, huh? You need this to enter the dungeon. This little medallion here. This will cause the rain to stop and open the dungeon up. Boom. Just check my phone real quick. Okay. So it's important to note that I'm supposed to actually have the blue tunic, because I'm not supposed to come here yet. So the enemies will be hurting me a lot more than usual. So I'm gonna try not to get hit on. Not that though, not the eye thing, but the rest. Oh hey Lynx! Hey! Hey, welcome! Appreciate it! Thanks for stopping by. I'm guessing by your name you're a Zelda fan, like me. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm pretty far along now. I'm 100% completing this game. This is my favorite video game of all time. I love and adore A Link to the Past. So, so I memorize where everything is. So, it's not like a... It's not a true speed run, but I am doing everything pretty quickly. But I'm not good enough to be a professional speedrunner, though. Oh, God, what they can do is amazing. But yeah, it's I never get bored of this game. I have an obsession with it. But yeah, so I came to this dungeon a little early. I was just explaining this to Nico. I came to this dungeon a little bit early because I want to do... It's kind of a little trick you can do in the Ice Palace. And, yeah, it saves time. So you'll see me do that soon. Boom! You have to do this to get the big key. It opens up the area in the next room by lighting these 4 torches, and then you get the big key, which is always useful. Boom! Yep, right on here. While we're at it, may as well grab a fairy, because there's a fairy and an anti-fairy coming up right in the next room. Right here. Oh, oh, missed, silly me. Ah, heck with it. There's another one coming up. How many fairies do I have? I think I only have 1 right now. Yep. I'll grab another one just to be safe. Oh, silly me. Yeah, there's another fairy in this room. So this is, and do you mean which console? This is an emulator, Super NES 9X. I do it just for streaming purposes, but I have pretty much every copy of this game imaginable. I have the original Super NES version. I have the Virtual Console versions on the 3DS and the Wii U. I have the mini Super NES, and I have the Game Boy Advance version. Don't ask me how I ended up with all the versions, but yeah, so... But it's a lot easier to stream for me on an emulator, because I don't have a capture card, which you need to stream on consoles. So, for streaming purposes, I'm playing on an emulator. Oh, crap. Turned into a bunny. That's okay. For no reason at all, I'm gonna grab another interfere. Come on, get over here. Ah, you know what? Ran out of magic, but I don't actually need it. I was just kind of messing around. Okay, we're already don't have that much left to this dungeon. The boss in this dungeon hurts a lot, though, because of the fact I'm supposed to have the blue tunic. Grab that heart, why not? Just curious, do you have a favorite Zelda game, Lynx? Alright, let's see. Yep, we're gonna hit the switch up here. So it'll make it so I can proceed in the room here. But as you can see, the blocks are here again. You have to bond this wall here to hit another switch so you can get through here. Boom, just like that. And now when you come down, proceed. There we go. Such a useful trick in this game if you're playing casually. I mentioned it earlier, Lynx, but I'll just say it again that I mentioned before you here that using the magic powder on the anti-fairies turns them into fairies. It's such a useful thing to know. Oh, I meant to grab that one, but that's okay. Shouldn't need it. Okay, so this boss, like I said, does a lot of damage if you let him. It actually does less damage if you get hit by the goo stuff over his lightning. His lightning does a ton of damage, so I'm trying to, like right here when he lights up, I'm trying to get hurt intentionally by the goo stuff. Because... Okay. Oh, I died, but I have a fairy. Too bad. I'm trying to get better at this boss. I want to get to the point where I don't need a fairy. But after this, he's easy. You just spam arrows on him if you want to kill him quickly. Just like that. And only, like, hold on. Yeah, 3 dungeons, or 4 dungeons left, technically. I'm skipping the dialogue, by the way, Lynx, in case if you missed it, just because I play the game so many times. I'm just focusing more on the gameplay. So I haven't really talked about the story or anything. It's a good story for its time, though. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, there we go. Okay, so... Then we have that. We're gonna, I'm gonna just jump straight into the next dungeon, which is here. But first, we need to grab the ice rod because it's right near here. We're gonna need it not for this dungeon, but the next dungeon. Yep, so now with that, we can go right to the Ice Palace. And I finished the dungeon you just saw me finish. I did on purpose, like I was saying, because it's going to make this dungeon faster. Having the Cane of Samara, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Cane of Samaria. Samaria. Yeah, having that makes this dungeon a lot easier. And faster. Yeah, you have to kill that guy to proceed, and you need the fire rod to kill it. It's like a nice statue thing. I think it's this one that has the key, yep. Kind of have to wiggle your way around these this plus hallway there with the 4 doors to get to the one in the north, which is the one we want to go to. Oh, forgot to hit the thing again. You can actually use the cane to save time if you want. The other way to do it is to place a bomb. Just like that. This enemy you have to knock down and then hit it with a bomb to kill it off for good. I think he drops a bomb too, yep. This room, one of these jelly-looking dudes contains the... I don't think it's this one, I think it's the next one. Is it this one? Yep, contains the key, which of course you need to proceed. Boom. I don't think we hit that switch. Nope, we don't. I think that's cool if you use the hook shot. Oh, screwed up. Screwed up twice. Silly me. If you use the hook shot when this flame's coming at you, though, you can skip. Boom, doesn't even hurt you. Pretty cool. See if I can get them all in one swipe. Nope. I tried. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. What can I say? Too lazy to equip the cape there. Just kind of hookshot our way through that room. So you don't actually have to acquire the blue mail here to 100% the game, but I'm going to just because I'm not the best at the game. And it really does allow you to take more hits for the upcoming fights. Quite useful. And we're just going for the big key right now, which is right up these stairs. Always nice to have. Hook shot. We're gonna get the blue mail in just a second. Pretty much right through here. This ice, you always walk really funny in the ice here. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, yep. So now I can take a few more hits. And there's an even better mail too at the, like right near the end of the game, but still, it'd be nice to have. And for no reason at all, we'll grab that. So yeah, this is the place I'm talking about. So normally you're supposed to go through this door on the right here and go through a series of rooms to proceed properly, but if you have the cancer mirror, you can just push the switch here and go down right to the boss room. It's really nice. It saves a lot of time. If you don't have it, you have to... It's kind of annoying the way you go around these rooms to get down here, so it saves a lot of time. So we're just going to use Bombos right off the bat, and it'll take care of this little ice barrier on this boss. Let's see if we can keep him in a corner like this. This would be great. Ah, by the way. It's really nice when keeping in a corner. Kill him nice and quickly. Didn't happen for me, though. But, still wasn't that bad. And that's it for the Ice Palace. I call it Ice Palace. I don't even remember their names. Ice Dungeon, Ice... whatever you want to call it. They do have names, I just never remember their names. The Game Boy Advance version tells the names. You know what, guys? I'll be right back, actually. If you don't mind, be right back. Just a quick bathroom break. Put the sign up, and it'll only take a minute. Please hold. Okay. Sorry about the wait again there. Yeah, they really do look like little fluffy things, don't they? 3 little fluffy eyes. It is kind of funny. Oh boy, you might hear my dog. So, we have a little dog at my house, and I love her to death. Her name's Scarlet, but she's very attached to my brother, because my brother's technically the owner. He largely takes care of her. And when he's not home, she definitely has like separation anxiety. So it wouldn't surprise me if she randomly comes up here and cries and stuff, so I apologize. You might even be able to hear her barking. I do love her to death, but man, she does not know how to... She's not good at it. You know what it is? She's home a lot, though, so she's used to it. I like cats. So this is the thing, Darren. I like cats, but I'm sadly allergic to cats. It makes me very sad. I was getting better, though. I used to get an allergy shot every week. And it helped. Yeah, it really did. I haven't in a while, though. Basically, with my schedule, I just wasn't able to go anymore. So I don't know how I would be now. But... yeah, I want to own a cat someday. They have some that are hypoallergenic as well. Hairless cats. And, yeah, so... it would be nice. I hate how I'm allergic to cats, though. Ugh, makes me sad. Cat dandruff, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm allergic to pretty much everything for cats. But that's cool. So do you just have to like clean up your like? You just have to like clean them, like you make sure like your room and everywhere is clean, basically. Make sure they're properly, you know, have proper hygiene constantly or something like that. Just curious. Yeah, we don't need money anymore, really. Okay, this was the heart piece I was talking about that I missed that I could have gotten earlier and saved time and forgot. Okay, only 2 more, and they're both, you just use allergy medicine? Okay, nice, nice. You know what, maybe one day I'll try that. Try to be, like... Try to surround myself with cats a little bit. Try some allergy medicine, see if, I can handle it. You never know, right? That might be all I need. Because I love dogs and cats. I love animals in general. Are you serious? That's funny, because I'm allergic to all 3 as well. I'm allergic to dust, I'm allergic to pollen, and I'm allergic to grass. So we have very similar allergies. Before we head to the last 2 dungeons in the game, I gotta grab one more thing. She's going nuts. Oh, man. Oh, that dog, I tell you. Yeah, like, I still live at home with my family, but if I have my own place, I really want to have 1 dog and 1 cat. Yeah, it's funny, I'm starting to wonder if you have, like, identical allergies, because I am as well. Well, it's not sure, it's the same thing I might. I've never been stung, so I don't know. But there's a chance I might be allergic. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like identical to me. I think that's it for allergies, though. One thing that's nice is I have no food allergies that I know of, so that's nice. I can eat whatever I want. I'm kind of a picky eater, unfortunately, but I at least can. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you're literally, like, on the exact same boat as me. So you know the feeling. Yeah, I think that's it for allergies, though. I'm trying to think about anything else. I think you pretty much named everything for me. Anyways, this is similar to the same fairy pond that we saw earlier, except this one 2 other items. It's silver arrows, which are very useful, and the level 4 sword, which is the final level sword. And with this, we can pretty much just finish the last couple dungeons of the game. Alright. We have to get up in the mountains. Up to Death Mountain. Real quick, I'm just... Oh, wait. Okay. I was curious how long I'd stream for. A little over 2 hours. Yeah, let's hope we never get stung, Dorothy. Let's hope for it. Let's hope we're nice and, sting-free. I never... You know one thing, too, I'm very happy. I've never gotten bit by a tick, either. This is very nice. That I know of, at least. Because those suck. They're hard to get out. I think you have to lightly use tweezers or else their legs will get stuck in you sometimes and just, ugh. I hate ticks. Ticks are the worst. really hope you guys can't. I really hope you can't hear it too loudly. She's just. Yeah, it's one of those I don't know if I have, but I've never noticed at least. That's probably the better way to put it. Hopefully I never do, though. Alrighty. Ugh, oh, sorry about the yawn. I hate these enemies so much, those little Goron dudes. So anyways, you hit these in a counterclockwise order, starting from the right, to open this portal. Get Quake ready to enter the second to last dungeon. Oh, really? Ooh. Well, I'm happy. It sounds like it wasn't... It sounds like you were able... If you did, it sounds like it didn't last, or were able to get rid of it quickly. Yeah, that's not fun. I've never had lice either, so that's good. Never got sprayed by a skunk either. Although one time, not with the dog I have now, my previous dog, she got sprayed and it was nasty. Oof. I never realized how bad a skunk spray, how bad it smells until it's up close. Oof. I think it's the one on the right. Yep. The one on the left is like a map or something. We don't need that. Yeah, okay. I'm happy to hear that. Dark Nuko, yeah, that would have been rough. Yeah, I've been lucky. Been lucky. Oh yeah, I haven't seen one in a while, but my old house, there was literally a nest of them. Like they burrowed and lived like outside one of my sheds. So that's how my dog got sprayed. Yeah, they were quite a that's what I'm looking for. They were pretty populated where I lived, where I used to live. They're a nocturnal animal. They usually don't come out till night, but I've also seen a couple black bears. It was a mother and two of her kids. Me and a friend of mine were driving. Well, he was driving. I was in the front seat. We were just chatting. It was nothing exciting. Just driving. It was later at night. It was nighttime actually, and yeah, we were in like a wooded area. We're on a street. We're driving through a street in a wooded area at night, and I thought it was a big dog from a distance. Like, what is that? He noticed though. He's like, no, that's a bear. And yeah, it was a black bear and two kids. I was like, whoa. They went and climbed up a tree, and yeah, you know, we were fine and everything. Just yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that. Those are the only bears we have in this area, though. We don't have like grizzly bears, or brown bears, or anything. Just black bears. Still would not want to mess with one. Oh, did it really? Oh wait, what am I doing? That's not what you're supposed to use. Oh, whatever. I shouldn't. Hold on. Do I have two? I only have one. Man, it should be all I need. Ooh, hopefully the cat was all right. My dog got into a fight with the cat once, and the cat. She was a really tiny dog. I don't know why she was barking at it. She couldn't put up a fight for the life of her. She was a little chihuahua, but she would do it. Cat almost scraped her pretty bad. Her claw with the claw. I blocked with the cat's claws. So lucked out. Well, it turned out okay though. Yeah, hopefully your cat was okay. This is an extremely easy heart piece to miss. I never found it when I was a kid because it's the only one that's like in the dungeon, like in the middle of the dungeon. But yeah, you use the mirror to come here. Kill these dudes. Damn it. There we go. And it's here. So we like... Way to go, cat. Yeah, you know what? I was just thinking it while I said it. I think a cat would win a fight against a raccoon, actually. You never know, though. Depends on, like, how old the... Depends if the cat's, you know, still a kitty or whatever. But, way to go, cat. Alrighty, so... Here's the mirror shield. I always think it's funny because look at how huge it is. It covers Link's face, but... That's every item in the game except for... I just gotta get one last heart piece and the red mail, the red tunic in the next dungeon, that's it. Okay, this room. Yeah, I remember this room. I remember I used to use the cape in and out so to avoid getting hit by that thing. But you have to push the switch once to open the door at the bottom left, and now you just have to get to the door. Oh, really? So, just curious, is the cat friendly with... That's good. That sounds like a cool mix, though. Is the cat friendly with people? Is it just other cats? I'm just curious. My previous dog was a full Chihuahua. Her name was Sophia, and she hated everyone and every animal. She hated anything besides us. The current dog I have now, Scarlett's a bit more friendly. She'll sometimes bark a little bit when people come in the door, like strangers, but she usually settles down, and she's actually pretty friendly with the dogs in the neighborhood, so... Yeah, she's a lot more friendly. Okay, so this boss, to beat it as quickly as possible, first cook the ice rod. Doesn't care for... Okay. This is really like dogs or cats. Likes humans. That's cool, though. So yeah, you want to switch... I switched rods before I finished this one off, because you can't switch them for... You have to wait for the animation to end, if you don't. Basically, it just takes longer. I try to do it as fast as possible. Alrighty. It only takes 3 hits. I already hit twice. There we go. Final hit. Nice and easy. We're almost done the game. One day I'll own a cat, Darknico. One day. How old is your cat? Just curious. My dog right now is like 1.5 years. Still pretty young. My previous dog lived 13 years, though. I really do miss her. Don't remember. I was just curious. No big deal. Still cool how you own a cat, though. Oh, really? Still young? Still young? Still young at heart? Yeah, my dog has shown no signs. So she's technically not a puppy anymore. Because, you know, she's like 1.5 years. Oh, we're getting close to 2. But yeah, you would never guess it. She still has all the energy in the world. Anyways, we're grabbing the very final heart piece. Through the stairs here. I think you go right and then left like that. Yep. Gotta bomb this. Is this just hearts? Let me take a look. Yep. And right down here. Now if you use the mirror... Use the mirror, we can grab the final heart piece right there. There we go. Now we have 20 hearts. The maximum, so that's great. Now it's time to beat up basically last dungeon, last boss. That's all there is to it now. I think the hookshot's what I need first. I don't even remember. Yep. The game doesn't let you enter this final dungeon until you've beat all the rest. Amazing. I'm still thinking about just how much energy my dog has. It's amazing. She doesn't always like to sleep at night too, so we're gonna just go downstairs and start playing. It's kind of funny. Oh, no problem, got you. No problem. Please don't mind me yawning. Nothing too crazy here, going straight for the big key in the red mail. And this dungeon has a lot of rooms where you just face enemies, though it's kind of throwing everything at you. It's the last dungeon, so makes sense. A lot of combat rooms. Go up in this one, finally gets you to where we are. So you're supposed to light, like, you're supposed to use the lantern or fire rod to light the room up here to know the pathway here. But if you do this, what I just did right there, you can actually get through it without even having to. It's nice and useful. So each this dungeon, you face each of the first 3 bosses from each of the bosses from the pendant dungeons at the beginning of the game with a twist. This one, it's the same. It has ice on the ground, but it's still not that hard. Especially now we have silver arrows. They're gonna die in one hit. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon because I'm not doing that good. Just out of curiosity, I'm curious what's in these chests. Bombs, arrows? Is it arrows in the other one? Or hearts? No, arrows. I was just curious. I never usually grab them, but why not? So now we got the big key. We can grab the red mail right here. Get the mirror ready. We have now collected every item in the game. Just gotta finish it. Just gonna have to wiggle your way to the switch on the left there. But we made it. Grab the extra stock arrows up to 3, why not? And we got more of these guys. Yeah, so the game really does throw a bunch of enemies at you now. My dog's making funny howling sounds. She's something else to tell you. I'll go give. I'll keep her company after the stream. The stream's over though. It's almost done anyways. I think this is the... Yeah, it's like 5 rooms in a row of this, I believe. Well, you can do this, though. Other skeletons. Jeez. Ether, or either. I think it's pronounced Ether. Boom. Oh, get over here. More, even more. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's 5 rooms in a row. And now we're gonna face. Now we go through another hallway, and now we face the sand boss from the blue pendant dungeon. And the twist here is just that, like a little annoying thing to get in the way. Oh. If you can hit it once with the silver arrow, but I'm kind of not good at it. Apparently, I tried. Ah, well, we took care of that. Only takes 2 hits with the level 4 sword anyways. But we still have plenty more rooms to go through. Oh, a little too early there. That's alright. Do it again. Yeah. Just gonna light these all up before we make it to the next room. I mean, before you make it to this doorway here. Needing plenty of time. I think there's a magic refill right up here, too. Yep, right here on the right one. And I think I forgot to mention earlier, to avoid the I-beams here, you can just line your sword up. You can hold your sword down and just line it up in the direction they're facing to not get hit. This one, you always want to torch the one in the bottom right so you can make it in time here. Because the blocks will start disappearing on the right side. I do not need this key in any way, but I'm grabbing it for no reason. Gonna line up the bomb properly. I think that's enough. Yep. And now the last of the guys here. I actually equipped the hookshot now because when you beat it, it's death animation. You can't equip anything. And it just saves a little time to already have it equipped now. Oh, but that doesn't save time. I didn't fall the first time I faced him. You have to hit him twice. Of the 3, I think he's actually easier here, just because I feel like there's more room, actually, even though I think it's supposed to be harder, like less room, but I don't know, it kind of feels like there's more room. Despite saying that, I've fallen twice now. I guess the spikes make it harder, too? I don't know. I still don't think it's as bad. For one, it doesn't do its fast thing after the first hit. Now just a couple more fighting rooms and then we're finally done. Actually, I think it's just this one room here, yeah. This room's annoying, though. Just all these guys everywhere. Yeah, see how they get in the way? Get out of my... And you can't hit them from the front, so it's like, ah! That should do it. Okay, good. So now you face Aghanim again. This time, the catches, there's 3 of him. But I'd make the argument he's easier because the 2 fake ones will always shoot like the regular ball that will hit him. And if you line it up correctly, you can sometimes hit him multiple times, like right here. Yep, hit him twice. And he's still, I'm pretty sure he's 6 hits again. So if you like kind of... Oh, I missed. Ugh. He doesn't do the lightning attack this phase either, the main one. He only just does regular, the blue one. Ah, missed. Oh man, I did terrible there. I really should already have him dead. Oh, lined it up correctly that time, at least. Ah, well. Only 2 more hits anyways. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Thought that got him. Yep, that did it. Okay. Nice and easy. Alright, now... I always wonder how this bird appears, by the way, in the Dark World. Because he doesn't ever appear in the Dark World until now, but... It's a mystery to us all. Anyways, we're just gonna jump right on down and beat Ganon. He's pretty easy. Nothing too crazy. I know I keep mentioning the speedruns, but speedrunners, it's a lot tougher, because they do it they beat him without even having the silver arrows, which I didn't even know was possible for a long time, but it is. Come on. Now he's just gonna wait for him. He's gonna, yeah, tear apart the corner, the wall, or the tiles all near the wall. Then after that, he's gonna turn invisible, and you have to turn on the lanterns to see him. Hit him once with the sword, and then you have to hit him with the silver arrow. Just keep doing that until he's dead. Pretty easy. If you hit him quickly here, you can get him before the lights go off at least once. Yep. If you shoot this fast enough, you can hit him twice. Not too good at it, though. I didn't get him quick enough. That's okay. We'll get him right here. I think it literally only, I think it only takes 4 hits, so it's not that tough. Yeah, see, easy. And that's the game. That's a Link to the Past, 100%. Ah. This game will never get old to me. It'll always be my favorite. Can't help it. It's still an excellent game to this day. I recommend, if anyone on here hasn't played it, I'd recommend playing it. And yeah, it's just an absolute classic. And my dog's going nuts. I'm about to go see her, though. Right after this tax ends, I think I'm going to end the stream. I'll skip the ending if you guys don't mind, just because I've already streamed it on here. Just, or did I record the end? I don't even remember. I usually don't, though, so I'll just wait for him to grab the Triforce. But I really have a great time playing this. This game always is fun for me to play, and I love streaming. I love the game. I love streaming. So obviously, I love streaming the game. So thank you for everyone stopped by. Canadian Nico was here for most of the stream. Thank you. And Link stopped by for a little bit. It's a weird time for me. I usually start streaming now, weekdays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, oh, my dog. You know what? Want a surprise appearance for my dog? She wants to kind of come in. Come on. Come on. You big crybaby. Oh, come on. You don't want to get up? Oh, well, I picked you up. Sorry. We did it, Scout. We did it. We beat Legend of Zelda. Oh god, not the nose. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick, guys, if you guys don't mind. I'm going to be right back one more time. Please bear with me. Alright, I'm back, sorry about that. I do adore you, honey. Even as you're looking me up. There we go, everyone. And that's Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. I will be back Monday. And I had an absolute blast. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. And I'll see you next time. We have a wonderful weekend. This is Punter 180. Take care.